Well, the Progressive Liberal Party also in celebratory mode as it marks just 1 year shy of 70 years of existence. Party officials, members and supporters gathering outside the PLP's Farrington Road headquarters to honor founding leaders William Wilton Joseph Cartwright, Cyril Stevenson and Sir Henry Taylor. Jimmy Swain has the story.
The Progressive Liberal Party, founded on November 23, 1953 by Sir Henry Taylor, Cyril Stevenson and William Wilton Joseph Cartwright 69 years ago. A day honored by members Wednesday. While the party has accomplished much in its more than 60 years that included majority rule, independence and the establishment of the modern Bahamas, Prime Minister the Honourable Philip Davis highlights some areas to be improved as it looks to expand economic wealth for citizens.
My government is therefore moving ahead deliberately with financial grants to entrepreneurs and SMEs to facilitate this national objective. The conclusion of our first Memorandum of Understanding with the labour movement provided for expanded freedoms, benefits and protection for our workers, chief of which was the establishment of agency shop. Today, the current MOU with labour must deliver a livable wage for our workers, and the recent increase in the minimum wage will go a long way in achieving the goal, as some 60,000 workers will benefit from this increase in their personal income.
Those are not the only areas the Prime Minister hopes to bring change to.
Family island development and the need to preserve those civilizations are important to Bahamians. Family islands must not be forced to migrate to Nassau in search of better economic opportunities. An efficient and reliable transportation system is absolutely necessary to support our overall economic productivity.
Deputy Prime Minister I. Chester Cooper noted that the PLP has always and will always be a party for the people and reflected on the work of its founders.
William Cartwright, Cyril Stevenson, and Henry Taylor were men who made something of themselves in a time when the level of economic inequality and systemic racist and political oppression is not something that we could have easily grasped and still cannot completely comprehend. They risked everything and were fearless in doing so to start the engine of change that is the Progressive Liberal Party. It wasn't just political. It was a mission. It was a movement. The PLP has done great work, even in the face of great opposition. Though the issues were different in 1953, there remain to this day those who plot to see us fail.
Party Chairman Fred Mitchell highlighted that the party has been associated with all social change in the country.
From the rights of labor to universal education, the rights of women, the rights of young people. Remember, the voting age was lowered to 18 under the PLP. The UBP opposed it. They blocked it in the Senate. And the development of the modern state. And you know, they keep saying it's Stafford Sands who established the tourism sector, but not so. Progressive Liberal Party established year-round tourism and put the economy of this country on a national and annual basis.
And Peter Cartwright spoke to the man his father was.
The idea, as the chairman would have said, of party politics would have come from, as I recall, from him. He would have shared this idea with Cyril Stevenson and Sir Henry Milton Taylor. And they went on to London to the Queen's coronation in June of 1953. Somewhere around that time, they would have went over to Jamaica, where they would have studied the party politics system there under the PNP and the JLP. And here we are, November 23rd, 1953.
The Progressive Liberal Party will hold a banquet this weekend to honor the first woman who registered the vote in the person of Ruby Ann Darling. And in the coming months, the party will hold a number of events leading up to its 70th milestone. For the Bahamas Tonight, I'm Jimmy Swain.